Go Trump. Oh, cool. Now we're banned.
Having a good time, Steven?
I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done before the cold gets here next week because I'm guessing I'm going to catch up on a lot of paperwork.
You mean you don't want to do roofing with icy on it?
Well, technically, I've got one roof scheduled for Wednesday next week. We might have to move it. I don't know. We're just kind of playing it by ear just because of the cold weather. We'll just kind of see. As long as it can be cold at night, as long as it gets up to 40 degrees during the day, you really don't want to lay shingles any less than 40 degrees. As long as it's 40 degrees or above, you're good because the shingles are malleable enough and they've got enough expansion in them that you won't get them packed in too tight because that's the big issue. If you put them on where they're because asphalt contracts quite a bit, so if you put them on when it's really really cold, you have to butt them up against each other to make them tight. Then it gets to be 70 degrees, they expand, and you start getting the crinkles in the roof. So it's really about the expansion and contraction of the shingle that has to have enough play to not mess with the roof. So most people think it's because the shingles will break when you put them on, but they don't. Which is probably more than you ever wanted to know about roofing.
No, I just figured you didn't want to be on a roof and slip.
Well, honestly, I don't get on the roofs when it's cold or slippery. I'll fly the drone if it's slippery. And if it's cold, I don't want to be walking on the roof because the shingles can be brittle, if they're older. So it's safer. You never want to walk on a roof when it's too hot or too cold because you can actually damage the roof. So what's going on in your world? What's the newest virus on the market or the newest phishing scam or are they all using the same tricks over and over again because we don't get any smarter?
The new word is it's AI generated now, which means it's even more challenging.
Really? Because it changes based on responses or
It's more personal, more detailed.
because it scrubs information so it makes it seem even more real.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, when I worked for Blue Book of building and construction, we had scrubbers that would go out and scrub looking for construction projects and all that stuff and helping generate leads so that we could sell those leads back to subcontractors and stuff. And it was amazing all the stuff they would find.
Hey guys, can I get you guys to be quiet for a second? And we need to test something here.
Yeah.
You'll be able to hear it, right?
I can't hear it. Well, I mean, if YouTube works. Go ahead and try playing it. I'm not hearing it on YouTube. On the speaker? It's on this side. Sorry, guys. David's hey, David. Y'all hear me, right? Matthew? Okay, Bob
Yes.
says yes. Okay. We're having a hard time figuring out. David's phone battery died, so we can't play Reveille. So we're trying to remember how to do it from the laptop.
I can hum it if you like.
Howdy. Howdy. Good morning, everybody. Please join us with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States
of America
and to
and to the republic for which
one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Ooh. Nice little bit of silence there. Good morning, everybody. So I'm glad to see each and every one of you. We do have a new person here this morning that sat right up front. What do we know about that? It's usually bad news. Sorry, Christy. No, you're fine. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding a little bit. She's networking. That's exactly right. We're going to talk to you here in a bit. It's going to be awesome. I promise you. Do not be nervous. It's really good stuff. Now, if we can get the retired folks to... Oh, no, it's not... Oh, yeah. Look at them deny everything, too. They're like... All right. Hey, guys, we're so glad to see y'all here this morning. Who here has never been to Reveille Networking before in their entire life? Yay! So we're so glad that you came to visit with us. This is one of my favorite times of the week, if not my favorite time of the week. We've got a lot of awesome things that we do in this room. And it's not just the networking, it's the community that we have and we share, and the community that we support. So, but I do want to introduce a number of really important folks that are in the room right now. One of those being the leadership team. Leadership team, please raise your hand. Look at all these fine folks. Reason why they are important is, one, they make sure that we stay on track in the vision within this group, and two, they allow me just to be the pretty face of the group. That's it. They make all the decisions. I'm just here to be pretty, and I do a weird job of it. All right. Next up, I want to say good morning to our technology team. Hello, tech team. Woo! So they're a fine group of folks that get here pretty darn early. What time do y'all get here this morning? About 3:30? Something like that. Make sure that they put all this sound together. Make sure that we can be heard and seen, so we can also entertain our folks that are on Zoom. So good morning, Zoomers. Who do we got this morning? We got a few of you on here. So good morning, Zoom. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate the thumbs up and all the other thumbs that showed up too. So so we're going to say hi to our Zoomers. Why do we Zoom? I know we got somebody new in the room. This is a holdover from our COVID days when this meeting was just being held on Zoom, and we liked it so much. And some folks it makes it so easy to come in and be a part of the meeting and a part of the community when you just can't make it in person. Maybe you live too far. Maybe you're feeling a little puny and under the weather, or maybe you're on vacation at Disney World, like I did once. That was really awesome. All right. We'll say good morning to our check-in team. Good morning. That's 50% of the check-in team this morning, and there's the other 50. You see, Aggie, I did math in my head, y'all. So, and let's see, did I forget anybody? I got the tech team. I did. Yeah, where were you? What were you doing? Were you eating again? Retired too. Understood. Thank you. So, all right. With that, we're going to go ahead and turn this over to Mr. Ray Rogers. Let's see. What's that? We got a retiree sub. Who's subbing for? Oh. Wait. What's happening? What was all that snack, crackle, and pop stuff? All right, Mike, let's hear what you got.
Morning, everybody. Glad that everybody could get out before the cold weather hits this weekend. So we're here for 5 purposes. The first purpose is I agree with that. Right. Business owners. All right. Second is, there we go, the corporate employees. Third, anybody in transition? Oh, good. Glad to have you this morning. Hey, fourth is the retirees. And fifth is community service giving back. So glad everybody showed up today. I don't have it.
Wow, Mike, that was you've it's like you've listened a time or two too. I'm impressed. I wouldn't think you were listening, but all right.
You want to move the camera around? Here we go. All right. Good morning. Your first timer, right? Outstanding. So I can actually talk and somebody's going to pay attention. This is good. The first Reveille group started in 1982 down in Houston, and it was Aggies doing business with Aggies. One of the members of that group decided to start a group up here for North Houston, Woodlands, Cypress. You know, we even have some people come down from College Station every once in a while. But we've been going. We're coming up on our 9th year this summer, so we have a big birthday party coming up in probably June. Adam mentioned the Zoom thing. At one point, Phil Wilkerson, our leader, he controlled a Zoom call with 75 people on it. Imagine trying to do that. It's like herding cats in a hurricane, all right? But we do a lot of community service activities. We have a scholarship coming up. I have reminded you. I did. So we give away $2,000 to a high school senior who graduates from Montgomery County High School to go to Texas A&M. Well, 2,500, yeah. Actually, we try to do a little more than that if we can. But this is a great place for networking. A lot of good friendships have been made in this room. Our retirees are an excellent source of entertainment. And off we go. So y'all have a great day.
Awesome. Thank you. Just to kind of reiterate, I always like to kind of tout the awesome things that you folks have done over the years. Historically, we do about $15,000 or so in donations to local charities and groups and with folks in the community. We work a lot with Meals on Wheels. If you don't remember, you will hear shortly. I think we've already put it. I think it's like about mid to late April. Is that what we said? Right in the middle of muster, Donna? She's flipping me off. She's flipping me off in her mind right now. You can't tell, but we will be getting another Meals on Wheels on the calendar here shortly. Probably May-ish is what I would imagine. So just keep that in mind. We will be having our birthday party. I've got a couple of neat ideas for the birthday party this year. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about that later on in leadership today. That's not because y'all are going to dunk me a lot, and I don't want it. Yeah, right. But we also work with other organizations. We work with Arrow Child and Family Ministries, which is one of our favorite organizations, working with those kids that are in foster care and the families that are hosting kids in foster care. And then we also give platforms like Hands of Justice to be able to come here and say hello. We've got a great representative from here today with Don Candy. Thank you for being here. So we like to be a voice in the community to make sure that we're not only networking, building each other up, but building our community and making it a better place. So with that said, I'm going to get to one of my new favorite things we did. We started a little while back, and we're going to have our first timer come up, and we're going to do a quick interview. And it's very easy going. It's not too terribly scary, I promise. So come on up, and I'm just going to ask you some questions. We're going to get to know you just a little bit better because we love new folks in here, and I mean that legitimately. So tell us your name, where are you from originally, and how long you been here in this area?
Christy Brown. Graduated from Spring High School.
A little bit higher.
Christy Brown,
There you go.
graduated from Spring High School. Been in and out of the area majority of my life. Lived 10 years in Kansas, been back in the Woodlands about 10 years.
Fantastic. So I know we talked a little bit before, but I'm going to ask some very repetitive, redundant questions based on that because they didn't hear. What do you do?
Real estate.
Why? I'm
Because-
kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I'm sorry. So give us a little bit more. So real estate, you're doing residential real estate.
Residential real estate. I love to help people. I like to have my own schedule, my own freedom to do things the way that I would like to do them instead of the way somebody else would.
Don't we all? Are you married?
Yes.
Okay, then you tell somebody else how to live because that's how my wife is.
Yeah. Pretty
Sorry.
much.
Yep.
And I have 4 kids.
No, you don't get to do anything you want to do. Never mind. All right.
Well, I am now.
You are?
Finally, yes. So I have a 21-year-old, 18-year-old, and 11-year-old girl. So they do take up a lot of time.
You were doing well until the twins, and then
Yeah.
what happened? Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, congratulations. Sound like an awesome family. So you got into real estate, gives you a little bit more freedom. You're doing residential. Are you doing more of the buyer side or the seller side or a little bit of both?
Residential, more buyer side right now. I think I'd like to specialize my niche in working with seniors.
Okay. What does that look like to you?
That looks like helping them through the entire process with a trusted partner that they know that they can work well with and guide them in the right direction, either downsizing or whatever they need, whatever their family needs as well.
Okay.
Any kind of transition.
Perfect. All right. So the perfect client, you just mentioned that, is going to be those seniors that are looking for a change, downsize, moving. Maybe they want to get rid of all the kids' stuff because they've held it in their garage for the last, I don't know, how long have I kept them? About 25 years. So I'm about done with it. Okay, fantastic. So how did you hear about this group?
A friend, neighborhood friend, Bob Jacinto.
Oh, that guy. All
Yeah.
right.
He
And
talks
you-
to everyone.
And you came anyway, and we
I know.
appreciate it.
Mhm.
No, Bob's a good dude. Love that you came with us. This is an Aggie-based group, have you been able to tell? But who here's not an Aggie? Yeah, the Aggies are outnumbered. So you're more than welcome to show up, even though you may not be an Aggie, I'm assuming. But we want to make sure that there's an old adage here when we're talking about Aggies. If an Aggie does something more than once, what is it? That's correct. It's a tradition. So you have to come back one more time. It's now tradition. You can never not stop coming or never stop coming. So it's how it rolls. So just this is your one warning.
Okay.
No, with that, we love that you're here with us. We want you to come back. We want you to build be a part of the community. And this is a great place to practice the networking, the commercial, because people in here, even JR, are very supportive of our community. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, this is bullcrap is what this is. All right. Sir. Okay. What do you call an Aggie after graduation? Boss. Exactly. So there you go. All right. With that, thank you so much. You don't have to stand up here and hang out with all this anymore. You're fine. Give her a big round of applause, y'all. That's if you're not used to that can be kind of terrifying. So you did a great job. Thank you so much. All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our name tags because we have a few. We do. So, Scott Hoffman has been our guy for a while. Scott, are you ready to do something? Can you tell us all about the 12th man? Awesome. All right, Scott, give it to us.
Greetings. Hey, we are here because, as you know, the Aggies, when you see them, they call it the 12th man. They're standing up all through the football game. Well, what happened was 1921. The Aggies were playing a place called in Center, Texas, and they weren't doing too well as for the number of people that were injured. Most of them, they got down to where they couldn't have, they had one more injury, they would have to forfeit the game. So the coach called up into the stands for E. King Gill. He was probably from a large family. He was the 5th child. Anyway, E came. You got that, did you? All right. Surprised I didn't get something from this side. Anyway, E. King Gill suited up under the stands and then came out and stood on the sidelines, ready, willing, and able to go out and help win the game. And they did win. He didn't get to play, which was good in the fact that more injuries. But that's where the 12th man came from. Started back in 21. So we have some 1921. Yes, well, once you get to 12th meeting, we have name badges from 12, 25, 50, 75, 100, 150, 200, 250, and on to 1,000. So, Tim Kubicki. Tim Kubicki. Tim's not here. He's 25. And this fellow has honored us with at least 150 times. David McGuffin. We really couldn't be on air without him. And he does help us. This pains me right here. Well, we appreciate all the time you spent with us, David.
Thank you, Scott. Hey, David, congratulations, man. If you don't know this guy, come meet him. He does some awesome stuff. He's been with us for 150 meetings plus. It feels like a lot longer than that, but right. So David has been integral as part of our leadership team, leading our tech team. FYI, if you want to have fun, go move his dials. He loves that. It's his favorite. But no, we certainly appreciate you, David. We really do. And okay, so you threw us a gig on what's a war eagle? Is that how you do it? Did I do it right? Or I don't know. All right. I don't care about y'all, but that was fun to do. All right. With that, we're going to get to our commercials. We're going to start with our Zoomers this morning. Zoomers, are you ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Woo, look at that. All right. We're going to get started with Mr. Matthew Bardsley, then Stephen Shoemaker, I assume number one. So, Matthew.
Matthew Bardsley, IT e-discovery at KBR. And as it mentioned earlier, we are expecting very cold weather, hard freeze conditions. So please protect the 6 Ps: pipes, people, pets, plants, pools, and have power. Prepare for power loss.
Awesome.
I'm trying to P. Okay. All right. I got it. It works. All right. Stephen Shoemaker and then Bob Jacinto. Stephen.
Hey, this is Stephen Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing. I want to thank everyone for a very successful year this year. A lot of that's in regard to Reveille. I would like to ask one favor as Redemption Roofing Kingwood, the division that I run, celebrates its 1-year anniversary. We started that division 1 year ago today. I would like anyone that's had a roof done with us, Mike Mogel, Adam Cook, and anyone else, I can't remember everyone, that's had a roof done with us or that has had an association with Redemption Roofing, to go to Redemption Roofing Kingwood on Google and give us a good 5-star review. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Fantastic. I don't give good reviews. It's all bad 5-star reviews. So, whatever that means. All right. We'll do it. Oh, by the way, I think we're doing 30 seconds this morning. I didn't say that earlier. So, all right, Bob Jacinto and Sean Atchison. Bob. Bob. That's Sean. Where's Bob? All right. Well, let's go to Sean. We'll come back.
Crud, I can't talk.
Oh, there he is.
Go ahead, Bob.
Just saying I'm home with the crud and I can't talk.
All right, I'll go.
All right.
Sean Atchison with BGSF, where your future is our purpose. For any of your strategic finance, accounting, and IT needs and/or governance and compliance needs, remember BGSF. Gigamaggies.
Awesome. Your video is about 5 seconds delayed and it was awesome. So, all right, Edgar Almanza, then we'll try Bob again. Edgar.
Good morning, Reveille. Edgar Almanza, Business Development Manager for SGS Redback. We hope a very nice next week and be protected and safe with the weather. Edgar Almanza.
Fantastic. Thanks, Edgar. Bob, you want to give another shot?
Howdy, I'm home with the crud and can't talk without coughing.
Oh,
Have a
I
good
hear
day.
you talking just fine. Tell me a story, Bob. No, I'm kidding, dude. Hey, man, I hope you feel better soon. I really do, man. Hope we'll see you next week, hopefully. All right, with that, we're going to get started. In person, 30 seconds. And go.
Hi, everybody. Dawn Candy. I promote you. I am your strategic marketing consultant specializing in promotional products and corporate apparel. So we're starting 2025. What are your plans to get your brand out in front of your customer? Let me talk with you. I'd love to visit and just give you some ideas, maybe get you some creative outside the box thinking in those products. On the other side of me, Hands of Justice, it is National Human Trafficking Awareness Month. We are doing Kendra Scott Gives Back on January 25th, 12 to 2. Please come shop and we get the proceeds from those sales. Dawn Candy, I promote you, and Hands of Justice. Thank you.
Do, 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 do. Oh God, I don't normally look at myself on video. Wow. Angela Schimmel's Image 360 Slides and Graphics. Right now we are getting a lot of calls for people who are doing business expos, trade shows coming up in the spring. So those would be great referrals for us. If you need like a banner, if you need a table throw with your logo, backdrops, anything like that, we'd love to help you out. Angela with Image 360, where a business with no sign is a sign of no business. Thank you.
Good morning, Beverly. You know me, if you have insurance for your home, your life, your car, why not have insurance for your death? Call me for going smoking hot one more time.
Kitty Mikesell with Hippo Custom Imprinting. We can help you brag about your business with custom decorated shirts, bags, and hats. And if you need name badges for other meetings, we can help you with full color name badges. And any holidays are coming up. We've got Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, and we can make you shirts to celebrate those holidays as well. Kitty Mikesell, Hippo Custom Imprinting, corporate, personal, team sports. If you can imagine it, we can create it.
Howdy, Donna Hunter, Fighting Texas Aggie Class of 86. Montgomery County Aggies are planning their golf tournament coming up at Walden Country Club on Lake Conroe, coming up March 24th, 2025. It's a Monday. We are currently looking for sponsors, and we will be looking for golfers. Anything from $50 to $5,000. We need your sponsorship. We are a 501c3 organization, and all of our money for the foundation goes to scholarships for high school seniors headed to A&M.
Howdy. Tommy Hunter, class of 84. I want to piggyback off of that. I am the treasurer for this scholarship foundation. So every bit of dollars we bring in goes towards those scholarships. And I get to be the guy who writes the big check for $45,000 and take it up to A&M. So we have a golf tournament coming up. We have a domino tournament coming up February 1st. Now that one, there's no, this is not for scholarships. This is just for fun. So if y'all know how to play 42 or want to learn how to play 42, come on out. It's a lot of fun.
Howdy. John Stacy, business coach and advisor. Guess what? It's January 2025. It's time for a successful year. I hope you've all done your planning so that you can be successful. Talking about success. Guess what? You got the national championship game coming up Monday night, and it's the Protestants against the Catholics. Ohio State versus Notre Dame. Texas won't be there, but go Bucks. Jennifer.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jennifer Applegate. I represent our family company, Impact Fleet. I want to say thank you to a couple of people in this group. First, Scott Wells, he brought me an entire bag of eyeglasses last Friday. And then Bruce Kean, we signed him up as a new customer with our company. If you have any eyeglasses, please bring them to me. Thanks.
Me again. I have, as I've grown older, I've discovered that pleasing everybody is next to impossible. But pissing everybody off is a piece of cake.
Hi, I'm Christy Brown, a real estate agent with. Hi, I'm Christy Brown, a real estate agent with CB&A Realtors. Working to specialize in working with seniors to help them relocate or downsize, anything that their family really needs. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this.
That's fine.
So I can help with anything real estate related. I've been doing it for a couple of years. I'm very knowledgeable at what I do in the market area. So just give me a call.
Happy Friday, y'all. It's Michelle Whitaker, the loan officer that loves her job. I am with SWBC Mortgage, and I specialize in mortgages for our very important veterans, first-time homebuyers, and retirees. Did you all know even somebody that's 100 years old can get a fixed 30-year loan? It doesn't matter how old you are, if you're retired, whatever, you can get a fixed 30-year loan. Have an amazing weekend, and congratulations to all the finalists in the college championship. They should be really, really proud of how glad they did in football.
Good morning. I'm Marilyn Sander with Pro Action Careers. We put the pros to work. That means we work with people like chemical engineers, electrical engineers, salespeople, business development, and IT specialists. We are also looking for new clients for 2025. They can be anywhere in the state of Texas. We can obviously find the talent that they need. Marilyn Sander, Pro Action Careers.
Good morning, Reveille. My name's Jim Ball. I'm with Dream Vacations. We book cruises and vacations around the world. This is called wave season, when people think about vacations for the rest of the year. And actually, our agency has a nice promotion going. We have offering a $10,000 vacation. If you want me to put your name in the drawing, I will. It's a nationwide drawing, and we'll draw by April 12th. And also, I was going to tell you that last week, my wife told me to go pick up some cans of Sprite at the grocery store. I got home, I remembered I picked up 7-Up. Oh, let's see. When I got home, I realized I picked 7-Up instead of Sprite.
Okay. Did y'all get that? Howdy. Tony Bennett, Repstar LLC. Yes, I am still in the oil and gas business and looking for a great 2025, especially after noon on Monday. Everything's looking good moving forward. So I'm hoping for the best. I like our Aggie baseball preseason, #1 in the nation. Woo! And as far as our football team, are we in transition or is that portal what is it? Oh, we're not in that. So we're good. We can still hire people, right? We got a lot of money. I need some. Have a great day. Stay warm next week and gig 'em.
Morning, Reveille. My name is Ronald Lambert. I am class of 85 and EMBA class of 03. I'm a hardware IT program manager currently working a contract through Insight Global at Hewlett Packard.
Morning, everybody. I will soon be in transition. Second time in 10 months from HP Inc. Woohoo! What are the odds I can pull that off? So anyways, it is possible. So so I will be looking for a new IT, solution architect, developer, designer type role. So, and then going back to BJM and having all the fun of doing the whole networking thing again. So looking forward to that. Thank you.
Howdy. You know, it was written thousands of years ago, but it's still valid today. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Remember that. It doesn't change over time. You may have somebody that puts a new spin on it, but the foundation is still there. Remember, stay positive in a negative world. Roland Hurst, your man in maroon, saying, gig 'em, and have a great day.
Got it. Howdy, Ags. J.R. Ramirez here with AmeriSpec Inspection Services. We do home inspections, so if you're buying or selling, it's a good time to reach out to me. Some stuff about your plumbing. So, one, you're supposed to turn on the hot water side, just not a drip, a little slow, steady stream. Open your cabinet doors. Make sure that, especially the pipe that's coming up into your house, that's coming from the main supply, is wrapped and well insulated, because it's going to get cold, and if it breaks, you're not going to have water. Good indicators that either something's frozen or it's broke is when you turn on water the day after a freeze and nothing comes out, or it comes out real slow. You got a leak somewhere and you need to go track it down, or it's frozen, and hopefully you can thaw it out without something being broke. Once again, stay on top of stuff and keep in contact with people who may be in the know if you don't know. So, J.R. Ramirez with AmeriSpec, Morning Inspector, AmeriSpec Inspector.
Morning, Reveille. Mike Wells, happily retired, and 3 days until we have Make America Great Again.
Yeah.
Howdy. John Miller, class of 81. And the reason we're happily retired is because after this, y'all go to work and we get to go home.
That was nice.
Good morning. I'm Rich Marsh, semi-retired and mainly involved in Between Jobs ministry. The problem is job search is changing. Things that were working 2 years ago, like AI, they're not. There's 16 different kinds of resume. Guys, if you're in transition or you know someone who is, we need to talk.
Bill Powers, just a word of advice. If you're paying $5 for a bottle of smart water, it isn't working.
Howdy, Mary Wagers, class of 86. Wagers Health Insurance Services, where we specialize in helping individuals over age 65 with their Medicare health insurance and all the options that they have when they turn 65, that they've paid into all the time that they've worked. Mary Wagers, Wagers Health Insurance Services.
Howdy. Brian Boy, class 78, half camera. Like one of these there, we'll travel to you if you want to be shot remotely or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I do good by shooting people with cameras. So if you want to be shot, come talk to me. Bye.
Howdy. It's Dinah Mo. And I represent Juice Plus Fruits and Veggies in Capsules. And I just want to give you a little special that's happening in January for our company. We always give you free gummies for your kids. But this month, we're giving you 3 free shakes for every new order. So if you've been thinking about it, come see me this month.
And I am Mo Heinlein with Biblical Heart Healing and Deliverance. It is so good, so God. And I have a soaking and worship session coming up on the 25th. If you're interested, Just come see me after the meeting.
So we're Dynamo,
For such a time as this,
fruit for the body.
and fruit for the soul.
So what are you shaking 3 times? 3 different shakes. Okay. Good morning, Reveille. I'm Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications Independent Office Phone Systems Provider, and I kind of need some help, guys. This is the very slowest time of the year between Christmas and New Year's, or Christmas and Easter. Usually business is nothing. So you know what they say about the devil's hands, or the idle hands, devil's workshop. So keep me busy, keep me out of trouble. Send me some, find some people who need new phone systems, maybe those 30-year-old phone systems. I'm Bruce Keene with Southern Cross Communications. Every business deserves phones that say, wow.
Good morning, Reveille. David McGuffin with Space City Payments here. We're your local merchant services broker. I have a number of companies I can place your business with to make sure that you have the right technology at the most competitive rates. We're also your consumer financing specialist. So if you have a business that has an average ticket of $500 or more and you need to offer financing to your customers, give us a call. David McGuffin, Space City Payments. If it can be tapped, dipped, or swiped, I got a solution for you.
Frank Fuss Life Coaching. What is the enemy of great? Anyone know? It's good. So if you've got a good life, but you want a better life, come see me because I can tell you how to do that. I can coach you through all of the steps to make that happen. I am doing a Power Vision workshop January 28th, Tuesday, noon to 1 at the Woodlands Chamber. I give you 3 tools in which you can actually use from now until you become a smoking hot the last time. A man was given a grocery list to go to the store, and it took him like forever to do it. And when he got home, his wife asked him what happened. Only he said, well, yes, I got 1 dozen eggs. I got 2 loaves of bread. But when I got down to 10 gallons of milk, I realized that you just simply had numbered all of the items on the list. And I had to put them all back. Frank Fuss Life Coaching, where I take my clients from Eeyore to Thor, from good to great, and from frustration to celebration.
I am pretty sure that was more than 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. You know, my favorite are the bad jokes, and Jim, the jokes that fell. I love those. The only reason why I enjoy that is you did it and not me. That's usually how that goes. I also want to know about these gummies that you guys are giving away. Like, tell me a little bit more. Oh, never mind. I don't care about those then. I thought these were good gummies. Oh, well, that's probably true. So, all right. Howdy. My name is Adam Cook, Cook Insurance Group, Commercial Insurance. Want to make sure your business is protected should you have that crazy thing occur, especially if a lawsuit's thrown up against you, you weren't expecting it. We want to make sure that even if you don't do anything wrong, that you have somebody in your back pocket that can take care of things for you. So again, Adam Cook, Cook Insurance Group, Commercial Insurance. Yay, yay, all right. So, all right. Thanks, Mo. Mo came with me. He's like, yeah. All right. You guys did a fantastic job on your commercial. I told you, this is a great place to practice. It really is. Because most of these people in JR are very encouraging. Or sometimes, exactly. So, all right. We've got time for the awesome announcements. Who's got something really cool happening in the community? I know we do. We always have something really cool. Somebody's working on some nonprofit stuff, some fundraisers, some church groups. All right. So Montgomery County A&M Club, you cool? Come here. While you're coming up, remember at Texas A&M, the Montgomery County A&M Club is having our 42 contest, our tournament. if you don't know how to play and you just want to come hang out, or if you want to learn, it's a really cool game to play, especially if you're old like me. It's what we do. So, and then let's see, anything else? It is dominoes. That's correct. So I think that's all I got. All right, Dawn.
Okay, so I just wanted to reiterate the Kinder Scott Gives Back. That's at Market Street. It's on the 25th, which is a Saturday from 12 to 2. Guys, y'all need to come in for Valentine's Day. It's a great time to go shopping for your wife, spouse, girlfriend, both, all, whatever, and benefit Hands of Justice. The other thing I wanted to say is thank y'all so much for letting me speak last week and just shed some light on human trafficking and how it affects our community. The donations that you guys gave us, we ended up raising $1,000. Thank you. And with that money, I told Adam, with that money, 5 of our survivors can go through a month of trauma therapy. Huge help. Thank you so much for what you do for trafficking victims. We appreciate you.
Awesome. Fantastic. Glad we could be of service. And remember, if there's a nonprofit organization that you know of that needs a little bit of exposure, have them go talk to Angela back there, and we'll see what we can do to get them on the list, especially if they got a fundraiser coming up. We want to see what we can do to help support them. All right, with that, any other announcements, any other cool stuff? Nope. So we're going to get into our drawing. So this morning we've got 5 awesome gifts. We're going to start out with a candle. What is this candle here? It smells like Tyler. So whatever Tyler smells like. It's a what? It smells like a diva. I don't know that. Oh, that's very flowery. All right. So if you like flowery, there's your one gift. We've got 2 30-minute things at Tarongo's, which, if y'all know, is the dry fire gun range there in Conroe. We've got $15 to Cinemark. They'll get you half a ticket. And then we've got, according to Jim, anywhere between $10 and $10 million at Starbucks. Somewhere between there, somewhere, right? All right. And then we've got our awesome Reveille cup. We're going to give away 1 more of these this morning. However, so Scott, thank you. Yeah, look, they look the same. It's weird. So this is, if you want one of these, they're $35 a piece. You just go see Scott over here. He'll have them made. He knows a dude who knows a dude. And thank you, Scott, for putting these together for us. Great design, great look. We love it. All right, our first winner who gets to pick whatever in the world they want, it's Marilyn Sander. Number 2 is Michelle Whitaker. Michelle's always a winner, just in general. Number 3, Kitty. Where's Kitty? Kitty. There you are, Kitty. All right, this seems to be very sexist. Dawn Candy. Okay. You get the choice of Cinemark, Tarongo's, or Candle. Candle. All right, Dawn, you're gonna take Randy shooting? Nope. You're gonna take the girls to the movies. All right. So who wins the shooting thing is Mike Wells. There you go. You get 2 30 minutes. I don't know if you can use them at the same time. I don't know why you would, but you could. All right. All right. So congratulations to all our winners. Since they won, what does that make us? Losers. No, we're not losers. Y'all need to stop that. We just didn't win a raffle. Gosh, y'all are so negative. All right, with that, I think that's all we got for today. We do have a quick leadership meeting after this meeting, so we'll probably meet over in this general area, so y'all need to clear out. But if y'all can help clean up, we'd certainly appreciate it. And we're going to get on out of here. We'll see y'all here next week, and bring a friend, y'all. Bye.
Bye. See you guys later. Have a nice cold weekend.
Yeah, everybody
y'all have a
stay
good
safe.
cold
Same
weekend, too.
Be careful with the weather, with the temperature. Yeah, same to you, Edgar. Take care. Thank you so much. Take care,
Bye.
Bruce.
All right. Yeah, y'all too. Y'all have a good one.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Where'd you send me that mic?